Doors is a Roblox indie horror game created by Lightning Splash. Your goal is to get to door 100, but along the way monsters try to stop you from getting there. With Floor 2 coming soon, Doors lore theories have been spreading across the community, so today I will be covering the hotel horrors that await for us indoors. In the Doors Hotel Plus update, there is a new area called Jeff's Shop in Door 52. There we see three new wild things: Jeff, El Globlino, and Bob. Talking to El Globlino gives us some lore drops, like turns out some of the ambient sounds we hear in the walls of the hotel are actually El Globlino. He even tells us to keep away from Door 60, which, as some of you know, Door 60 contains a portal to a different place in Doors called Rooms. We will get to Rooms in a minute. In MatPat's video, he says that the scratches on the wall on bites are from El Globlino. But El Globlino himself says otherwise, quote, "Oi, that macho meat dud came in here a while ago, almost destroyed this place. Uff, man, calm down," end quote. The destruction in room 52 is similar to the other claw and bite marks we see in other rooms. Clearly this macho meat dud, it is the entity doing all of this damage. But what entity would this even be? It could be figure. Although his hands aren't claws, it's the closest entity to who this macho meat dud could be. It could also be an entity only going to be revealed in Floor 2. Now let's go back to room 60. In room 60, you can find a secret passageway to a room with a portal to a different version of Doors called the Rooms. This is actually what the Roblox game that inspired Doors looked like. In the rooms, if you die to any of the entities, you get a death screen with a soundtrack called Curious Light with a yellow aurora in the background. Curious Light isn't that helpful, unlike Guiding Light, which presides in Doors. It seems like Curious Light's only goal is for you to get to the end like Guiding Light, but he is less helpful about it and more pushy for us to get back into the rooms and get to the end, which is A1000. In the game theory about Doors, Guiding Light was considered an angelic figure and everything else was a demon, including Curious Light, who was actually thought to be the devil itself in the game. However, this is not true. One of the developers said, quote, "Quick note, the crucifix in Doors does not mean the game is going in a religious direction at all. It will remain mostly secular other than inspiration, and will be all original," end quote. But something about the crucifix in peculiar. In the game theory subreddit, I found this quote, "Dors contains a secret," which was added in the Hotel Plus update. Found in the crucifix sigil, you can see text in the Wingdings font. It decodes to a keys or encrypted text with a shift of 29, and once decoding that, the text is revealed as "On the off 3 architects marked by celestial assist you." This has to be in relation to Guiding Light and potentially Curious Light found in the rooms, end quote. Techopedia.com describes a Caesar cipher as a substitution cipher in which the alphabet in the plain text is shifted by a fixed number down the alphabet. One of the words in "On the off 3 architects marked by celestials assists you" in my ear. Celestials. Celestials, defined by Google, is positioned in or relating to the sky or outer space as observed in astronomy. So could the entities in Roblox Doors be, well, aliens? It seems so. The crucifix is used to stun or stop one of the entities, and because on the crucifix sigil it says "On and off 3 architects marked by celestials assists you," we can assume one of the 3 architects helped stop one of the entities, which are celestials. But what are the 3 architects? The first 2 could be Curious Light and Guiding Light, or when the entities are now celestials in the hotel. The people in the hotel made an artifact to stop these celestials, which is why we can sometimes see crucifixes above beds and doors. When they were sleeping, they kept it near their beds to keep the monsters away. Here is one last thing I would like to add. Dying has something to do with doors. For example, if you die to rush one time, Guiding Light gives you some information you can use to stay away from rush in your next run. When you go back into Doors, and if you die to rush again, you get a different death message from Guiding Light. Guiding Light says you died to rush again, meaning Guiding Light is aware of our last death. Another example, if you die in Rooms, Curious Light always wants you to come back quickly. Maybe the higher power that El Globlino mentioned is making us come back. This higher power could be the lights or the other celestials. But we might not officially know until Floor 2. But right now, this is the best theory I've got. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. See you next video.